Welcome, hero. I'm so glad you could join me. It's been so long. You never call, you never write. A villain like me gets real lonely. So lonely, in fact, that I have to take to kidnapping a few civilians just to keep me company. Have you met them? Here, say hello. This one's name is... Well, to be honest, I don't actually know their names. Why bother learning any of their names when they're probably not going to be alive for much longer, right? Unless you play nice and meet my demands and save them. And I'm sure you'll save them, right? You're such a goody two-shoes hero with a perfect track record. A hero like you always saves everyone. No wonder everyone's a fan. You're a regular Boy Scout. You know, at this point, I think I even consider myself a fan. I don't suppose I could get an autograph, right? Maybe you could shake my hand or something. Maybe we could take a picture together. It'll be just like one of those meet and greets you always do. Oh, but I'm sorry. I'm being such a bad host. Can I get you anything to drink? Tea, coffee, soda, water, perhaps? I know you might be a bit suspicious of any drinks I offer, because I've poisoned the water supply like 5 times by now, but if there's anything I can get you, don't be afraid to ask. I'm sorry, I'm afraid Let the Hostages Go isn't really a beverage I'm familiar with. But if you'd like, I could go check if they have it at the store, but you don't look like you're one to be letting me get away. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. You're really dedicated to your job. You are a true hero. No nonsense, all business, saving everyone, and even the people that don't want to be saved. I made the right choice in picking you as my arch nemesis. I can call you that, can't I? Arch nemesis? I like to think that we're on those kinds of familiar terms. I mean, we're practically married. We've been doing this for ages. I kidnap some people, plant a few bombs somewhere here and there. Maybe the Golden Gate Bridge, maybe the canal. Never the same place twice. I like to change it up after all. And then you come swooping in to save the day. Everyone goes home happy, filled with inspiration, clapping their little hearts out. And you walk away the hero. And you know what else? I get locked up. Until I escape again and again, rinse and repeat. Like I said, I made the right choice in picking you as my arch nemesis. You do think of me as your arch nemesis, right? I mean, who else could it be? You were the first hero who ever stopped me. You popped my super villain cherry. You've got to take responsibility, right? So I am your arch nemesis, right? I hope you don't think that stupid poser Skullface is your arch nemesis, right? They're not a real villain. I mean, you've heard their backstory, right? I do evil because I just want to watch the world burn. What a joke. What a joke. What a cop-out. That's such a lazy excuse for motivation. Doing evil just for the sake of evil? Please, get yourself a backstory besides the whole some people just want to watch the world burn trope. Like, that's never been done 1,000 times over. In every movie and in every backstory to pretty much every character ever. A real arch nemesis, a real villain, should be a lot more like me. Interesting. Multi-dimensional, just evil enough to be the villain. just sympathetic enough to be fascinating. You know? I have an untreatable disease that leaves me in constant pain, so I hurt others so I don't feel so alone. So I don't feel like I'm the only one suffering, so I don't feel like fate singled me out and said, hey, you, screw you in particular. Or have a normal life. Or have a shot at happiness. I don't get those things, you know? Now that is a much better backstory than stupid skull faces. A real villain should always be a bit of a victim themselves, and I am a victim of this city. I am a product of you. I need you, and you need me. After all, what is a hero without a villain, and what is a villain without a punchline? A shame I'm the one person you can't save, huh? Not that you haven't tried. But in the end, you have to realize, hero, that no matter what you do, no matter how many people you save, no matter how many good deeds you do across this earth, no matter how many times they put you on a lunchbox or kids chant your name at rallies, you will never be able to save everyone. Especially not me. You know, not even the media cares about me. I mean, I do all the greatest crimes. More than any other villain. I steal the greatest treasures. I do way more damage than any other villain. I even brought down the electric grid one time. But the media only ever goes on about other posers like stupid Skullface, all because they always steal credit for my crimes. And the media gobbles it right up. I can't take it. There really is no place for me. No one cares for me. Except for you. You've always taken me seriously ever since I was a small fry villain. You've always treated me like a serious threat. You were even always telling the other heroes who laughed at me to take me more seriously, that I am a true menace. No more beautiful words were ever spoken to me. That I'm a real villain. And I am a real villain. I have to admit, I really love that about you, you know? I really meant it when I said I was a fan. Heck, I'd even really like an autograph. There's so much I'd like from you, honestly. The only wish I have in my life, other than to get rid of this unbearable disease, is to be able to be with you, which brings me to my demands. I propose a deal. I'll let these hostages go. They can go back to their lives, or lack thereof. I honestly don't really care. And in return, you have to go on a date with me. Oh, did I finally shock our hero? Come on. It'll be great. I promise I'll put a lid on the villainy for this one. I won't do anything bad. No stealing, no arson, no kidnapping, no murder. Scout's honor. Well, okay. I might kidnap you if you stand me up, but other than that, I promise I will be a goody two-shoes just like you. And I won't kill anyone. Unless Skullface shows up, and well, that would be unfortunate for him. And this will be like a break. Without actually taking a break from you. You know, you're too hardworking to actually cut yourself any slack and take a real vacation. Even though you could really use one. But this will be like a vacation you do to save the hostages. So it's kind of your line of work. So what do you say? And just a bit of warning, I already planted explosive chips in their necks, so I can detonate them remotely. And even assuming that you do find a way to turn off the chips, I've hidden multiple different bombs throughout this city. Places that you would never ever think to search. So chances are, I don't think you should really be turning down my demands. You want to save everyone, right? You want to play the part of the big, bad, strong hero. You always do. And who knows? Maybe this time, you might even save me. But who knows, hero? We never know what's going to happen. So, unless you want these people to die, or unless you want this city to burn, I'd follow me if I were you. Because our sweet little vacation date awaits. And I promise, I won't be too bad. Hello everybody, my name is the Man of Culture. If you like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, consider donating, check out my Patreon, check out my Twitter. This video is sponsored by the amazing people at Patreon, Dinosaur, Cecile Oliver. Thank you for subscribing to my Patreon. You guys are amazing. You guys can stay amazing because you guys are perfect. Have a great day.